Hello. I magically got another cup of tea. It manifested into my lap again. Right on the table. I think I've had about 5 today. I don't know why I'm needing them. I'm just needing them, and that's okay. It's just life. I just need. So we have dragon's blood going, and we have 2 crimson lorikeets outside, deciding to feast. And I have not seen kangaroos in ages. I see one crossing the street when I was driving, that's about it. I haven't seen any, and they're usually everywhere. I was like, this is weird. I'm just going to shut the door. Give me a sec. Yeah, so I was thinking I had another week, taking my sons down to Melbourne this weekend. Nope, got another week. School doesn't start back until the 6th of October. The 5th is daylight savings, which I really don't want. Wrong energy. And I'm feeling really weird today. Like the weirdest feeling, especially after those readings lately. It's like I'm utterly I've gone from semi confused to absolutely confused now. What the hell's going on? I wonder if Spirit's definitely trying to send me around the bend today, this week. If that's their purpose this week. Athena, confidence, intelligence. Tip into your wisdom you've gained to help you with this situation. It's like, okay. Okay. Amiga, the end. A death. It's over. Leaving something or someone behind. Yeah, that's last night's reading. Your higher self is manifesting. Pour your heart into creation. Cool. We're doing well today. That came up in Kerry's reading for Virgo today. Like, okay. Let's confuse people even further. Yeah, it's just weird energy. I think it's the eclipse season has been it's the last eclipse of the season. As far as I know, it's the last eclipse of the year. procrastination is discouraged. Sweet. What am I procrastinating on? Spirit, what's your problem today? What's your problem? Connected to your leadership skills. What are we going to do? What are we going to do today? Felt like someone was next to me then. Okay, that might be the wrong. Let me have a look. Settings. What do you? Oh, that's the correct one. Is that better? Might have been that I had my mic up too high, like too far away. That better? Okay, yeah. Whoop. Right. This is hilarious. Alright, I think I know what it needs to do. I think I need a whole new stand. It's not working so well. Hey, Lucky. Sorry, I'm trying to make my stand work. Yeah. I was trying to get it into a really good position, but yeah, I need to work on that. I need to rearrange this whole setup. It's not working. How you doing, Lucky? So I'm working with my cousin for the digital graphics. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. There you go. There's always opportunities. It's just being ready for them. Good. Fantastic. Yep. Never hurts. Never hurts to try and make it work. Birds are chirping. quiet all day, birds, and now you start. You got a message to tell us? They have a message. What, I don't know, but they have a message. I'm in a weird mood today. Two. 2 viewers, 2 chat rate, 2 views. Yep, sounds like it. I've been quiet ever since. Like literally quiet all day. Survival, the Desert Prince. Survival, false promises. Number 19. That one flopped out. When you stumble upon the Desert Prince, you receive a gift. The plant life that exists in the desert environment is well defended, tough and succulent, even though it gets little or no water. In spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive. Be tough, have courage, and dare to dream no matter what circumstances. It may seem to be a hard time, but not only will you survive, you will thrive. In spite of conditions, you'll succeed. Dry spells are also true tests of faith and courage. Expect nothing less than what is in your most precious dreams and watch miracles manifest. Gotcha. That makes sense? Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put your information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to... I saw the sun dances, and the very first thing I thought of was, really? Do you have to be that annoying? OBS decided to disconnect and then reconnect. I saw sun dances, and the song that came to mind was Tina Turner's Private Dancer. Weird. No problem. You do what you need to do. She's your private dancer. Dancer for money. Any old music will do. Is your private You want a card, Gala? Although I know you'd prefer the other one, the other deck. Which reminds me, I've got to order that. You want this one, or do you want the other one? Okay. Ascend. Welcome in. What does Gala need? Oh, that flipped over real fast. The Metal King. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Up 37. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also promotes you to think about setting healthy boundaries. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable the task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and another begins. Others' emotions are not yours, no matter how empathetic you are. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you have accomplished. It's Private Dancer, the song of the day, is it, Spirit? Yep. That energy today, huh? Would you like a card to send? I feel like giving one away today. I feel that's on the agenda today. Don't know why, but I just feel like it. Alright, what does Sen need to know that their highest good at this time? Ooh, that flipped over fast. Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity and manipulation. 16. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. There you go. So it's taking time and dig deep and look at things and be really clear about what your intentions are. And request assistance if needed. You're welcome. Here's your private dancer. And any old music will do. Really? You gonna keep playing that song? Damn, I thought I saw a kangaroo. Just a container. Oh, come on, Spirit. What are we doing with this? I read some cards. What's next? Come on. Stop playing the song in my head. I'm not a private dancer for anyone. Do I need to do a collective read? Is that what I need to do? Do I need a collective one? Patience. What do I need patience for? The resting tree, 22. Okay, just be here in the moment. Okay, I got you. Just be here. That's all you have to do. Just be here. A private dancer for money, any old music will do. Let's go with you. I've used you for a while. Yeah, well, it kind of runs along the lines of the reading I got this morning. It kind of matches that. Yeah, being the being the entertainer. What a combination of cards to fall out. Cup of tea done. Welcome in, Jayla. How you doing? How's things there? Loveful? Which song's that? I don't think I know that one. Or I may do, that's not the name of it. So Surrender and Release comes out. Your music will do. That group rings a bell. Let me have a look. Two questions. Sweet, I'll do them. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll be right with you. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to have a look at that properly in a minute. Sorry, I just hadn't heard of that song, so I'll just check in. All right, what are your questions, J-Lo? One is a silly question about a boy and another. Okay. What's the first one about exactly? What's the actual question? Is that the same one who got out of a relationship recently? If you wanted to go back over that one, or was it? Sorry, I've lost myself on which one. I just want to make sure I've got them on the right track. Okay, right, got you. All right. How is Rory feeling about J-Lo? How is Rory feeling about J-Lo? It's a lot of cards, Spirit. Yeah, what are you wanting to say? Whoever Rory is, very confused. Like, very confused. Not sure whether something's finished. person feels confused. It's like they don't know if they can offer something. Actually confused. It's like they need time, just time to settle. It's like they're all up in their head. Yeah, they don't know if they're Arthur or Martha. They've got Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. He's in his own world at this point. He's just totally confused where he's at. Like wanting to finish cycles out and just not sure what the next steps are. Like, I don't think he's looking at you at this point in time. I think he's just really just stuck in his own head. Especially with the Ace of Swords reversed and the Four of Cups reversed. It's almost like he's got to work out his way from wherever he is. So he can't deal with any complications at this point. Like he's got the Tower card right at the end. So something's going to come crashing down, but not necessarily. It really depends on how he goes about things. But it looks like he's so stuck in his own head. I'm not going to go further into it because that's his energy, as opposed to what it is for you. But this part's going, I don't know what to do at this point. Hey, Pisces. Yeah, could very well be going there. A state of confusion is what I'm feeling like. Just a state of confusion. And the second question. How's things going, Pisces? Okay. All right, let's go with that one. What does God want J-Lo to know? You're sideways. I'm going to leave you sideways. You're still going through your own healing. But I'm seeing it like there's wishes that you want. There's things that you're aiming for. But you don't know if you can attain them. You don't know if you're strong enough, if you're good enough. And that's okay. You can have as many from there as you like. You know, they'll give whatever they need to. Yeah, I'm feeling like you don't feel like you can attain what you're wanting. It's almost up in the clouds. It's like, is it going to happen? Isn't it? Can I do it? Yeah. There's the Eight of Wands in reverse. Can I match the energy that's needed here? And you can. You're doing the hard work. You're creating the foundation, but you've got to realize that you are the foundation. It's the hard work you put into you, not necessarily what's around you. You do, and you can do it. But you also got to give yourself, you've got to look at yourself in reverse, like from now backwards, and see how much you've grown. Sometimes you just have to stop and pat yourself on the back and go, I've done an amazing job getting to this point. And I know I can get where I need to. It's going to take time. Everything does. It doesn't happen overnight, as you know. You have the ability. It's there. You keep working and it's there. It's coming. But there's a tower of reverse. There's something you're trying to avoid happening. I feel like you're avoiding letting someone else down. It doesn't feel like yourself. Like you don't think you can make it, but it's like you don't want to let someone down. You want to show them that you've got the grit to get through. You've got the ability to get where you're aiming for, and you do. And I'm just oh, okay, all right, I got it. You don't have to make the confirmation so strong. Your dad's letting you know you can't let him down. I was hearing your dad, but yeah, it could be your mum as well. If that's where you're going, that's very well possible. That's probably where it is. But it's like you can't let people down. Hey, Ninth, how are you doing? Oh, I appreciate that. You're very welcome. You can't let anyone down. It's just not going to happen. Energetically, you're not going to do it. I mean, we have the human side of people. We have the human side of people that they can be disappointed because their expectations. But ultimately, you can't. But yeah, no, he was definitely coming in. You can't let them down. It's just not going to happen. Where do you feel like you're in a stalemate? There's a stalemate energy going on. I've got the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Why is it Knight of Wands? I don't know. Yeah, you can't let him down. But the true secret is you've got to live for you. You can't live for anyone else. You've got to live for you. If you're doing it for someone else, you are likely to fail because it's not you. Oh, thank you. I love that. That's so nice. Thanks, Ninth. I really appreciate that. Use it as a driving force. Don't use it as a yardstick. It will come. But you've got to do it for you. It's got to be for you. 4, 4, 4, 12. I don't know why I'm saying 4, 4, 12, but I am. It's got to be purely for you. If it's for anyone else, you start having expectations from other people that aren't real. It's always got to be for you, and then you're always competing against yourself. That's it, and that's fabulous. It's wonderful that you know exactly what you're doing and keep doing it. Enjoy it. but it's always got to be for you. Three, two, three. Yeah, don't live for anyone else. Don't do anything for anyone else. It's always you. I hear what you're saying. Just stop yourself, pat yourself on the back, look back at how far you've come, look at what you've done, and go, I've done well, and I'm still moving forward. And that's beautiful. If that's your greatest passion and you love it, you're going to do well. You really will. Just don't let others, 3113, which means mirrored energy. Don't let anyone else's issues, situations. Yep, I can do that. Which one am I looking for? This one. Don't let anyone else's problem situations pull you out of it. Don't get distracted by anything else that doesn't get you where you need to be. Other than going out and having fun. That you still got to do. You got to allow time for fun. If you don't have fun, you're overloading it. You'll burn out faster if you don't go out and have fun, and it's self-care. Which way are we going with these, Spirit? The Lady of Love and Comparison. The Wise Woman of Wonderland. These are all sideways. I don't feel like turning them either way. It's going to be interesting. Where are we going with these, Spirit? She does. She certainly does. The eyes of beauty are open straight to that one. And I'm seeing challenger. Okay. As a challenger, the eyes of beauty are a sign that self-centered fear, expressed through harsh judgment, is behind your current circumstances. You are seeing only the flaws in your circumstances or in another person. Are you looking at what is wrong instead of what could be made right? If you take time to adjust your eyes and see things exactly as they are, you cannot help but admire their perfection. Release your expectations and demands and be with the truth of the way things are now. You're whole and beautiful and perfect, and what you observe is too. It may not be exactly what you want, but perhaps in shifting your vision, you will find clarity and will see that it's exactly what you need at this time. A total shift in perception is what is required now. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, 21. Right past it. I'm still seeing challenger. Okay. When the Wise Woman of Wonderland appears as a challenger, this is a sign that you may have compromised yourself out of fear. Have you been in denial about the truth of your situation? Have you sold yourself short rather than asked for what you really need? Have you given up your dream for another because you fear abandonment? The Wise Woman of Wonderland is gently reminding you that you count. Claim your good and never settle for less. Be fearless and make it so. Why hang around for more disappointment when wonderful adventures and opportunities are waiting to unfold for you? The Lady of Love and Compassion, given the others were challenger, I've got a feeling this one will be in the upright. Yep, showing the ally. When the Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all things must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. The High Lady also reminds you that when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you evidence that you're loved. All manner of synchronicities align in your favour. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. There you go. They definitely fill in that space for sure. It is a good community nights, isn't it? You're very welcome. Just make sure you have time for you. Set aside time just for you. Beautiful. That's what I'm here for. The meditations I do on Sunday nights, I might do one tonight, we'll see. But it'll be probably more one for peace of mind or grounding. I don't know, we'll see. That's okay. You could, as I said, you can go rewatch them. They're designed so you can go and do the meditation with it and experience it like you were here already. That's the whole idea. Good. Awesome. For me, it's not. It'll be about 9:15 at 9:15 p.m. So for you, it's early Sunday morning. It's more like you're about 5 hours behind me. So it's about 4:30 in the morning. So that's quite an ask. Oh, I understand that one too. Being there as it's happening does make a difference. Good. And how do you find them? Ninth, I always love watching people grow. Such amazing space. Especially when they're ready for it. It's like bam, bam, bam. It just all fits together. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, so it'll be about roughly about 4:15, 4:30 in the morning for you on Sunday. That's how it really should feel. Uplifting and recharged. That's what we put out there. You do feel lighter. You don't feel so heavy. You don't feel drained like you normally would. Yes, that's the feeling I definitely got there. Like they just need their space to work themselves out. I don't know if I'm so much convinced as it's more confirming what you already know. Because you wouldn't be coming and asking if you didn't suspect that in the first place. So it's more of a confirmation for you. You already know these. It's for you. You're coming and going, is my intuition correct? Yep. I love just sitting back and watching other people's reads. Every now and again you'll get a ting. It's like, ooh, that bit was for me. Spirit will use that so much. Like if they can give their message to 10 different people with the one statement, they will. Mhm. Yes. Yeah. I'll agree with you there. Sometimes it's easier with a certain energy. You are intuitive. You know what you're saying, what you're looking at. Yeah. I do just want to help people. Let's get to their good space. I just got shivers right through that one. Yes, yeah, definitely. You're working, processing that one. You definitely are. You feel like you've lived a lot has. Oh, definitely. I will agree with that. 3113 again. There are reflections going on. You're definitely getting deeper and deeper into that situation and detaching as you're doing it, which is making you lighter. You're not carrying that baggage with you all the time. Like when you're ready to let it go, it's going to go. Sometimes there's a key around that needs to happen, or a permission slip. It's not so much a key; it's a permission slip. Permission to let it go. Thank you. I appreciate that. But there are some brilliant readers around. There's some not so brilliant, but there are some very, very good readers around. Yes. Ninth, absolutely. Good. Protective and trusting that you're going to the right one, yes. Everything's energy. Absolutely everything has to be. It's all created out of thought. And everything that we see as a collective has been created and agreed to as a collective. Not necessarily in the conscious thought, but in the subconscious, we've all agreed that we see a river going in between two mountains. We all agree with that. And it looks like this, and it feels like that, and it sounds like this. We've all agreed. Good. There are people out there that are just doing it for the money, and there's people out there who really want to help, and the money's in exchange. I wouldn't so much put it as magnets, ninth. I would put it more as reflections. Those that come to you are a reflection of yourself in one way or another. Mm-hmm. We are reflections of each other because we match energetically. But yeah, I understand the idea of magnets because the ones that come in negatively is showing us, it's still a reflection, showing us where our negative views of ourselves are, or how we don't treat ourselves properly. Yes. Yep. All the energy is one energy. It's all from the one place. So if I hurt you, I'm hurting me. And vice versa. So what's the point? Other than a method of learning. But that as part of rising up and understanding more, we understand if I hurt you, I'm only hurting myself. Because you're a reflection of me. they're sitting in a low vibrational frequency. They themselves aren't. Their view, their energy they're working with is low vibrational. Yes. And it could just be towards you. It could be because... So the way I'd look at that is, what in their attitude towards me am I doing to myself? If you keep bringing it back to self and looking at it, that frequency won't come, that behaviour won't come to you, because you've already integrated what that lesson is. Yeah, I prefer to be deep rather than playing in the shallows. But sometimes the shallows is needed. Choosing to move away from low vibrational, always a good thing. Okay, I'll give you an example. All right, Spirit, what's the example? I won't go into the whole thing, but if you look at your sister and her behaviour, and you looked at her energy towards you, where is that a lesson for you? The lesson was move away and understand she's going through her own pains. But it's also a reflection for you to look at was, am I lowering myself in this scenario? Am I holding myself up where I need to be? Am I always allowing them to walk all over me? Or am I going to stand up and just go, no, this is not happening? So what was that showing you? What was that low vibrational energy showing you? It's showing you can't help everyone, for starters. Exactly, Ninth. Yes. For that to come at you, yes, you would have to have matched her energy in some way. And to help people, we don't stand up here and say, okay, you come up and match me. We come down to their energy. We lower our vibration to match theirs because we understand them. You stay up and you go, okay, you want help and healing, you gotta come up and match me. And here's the steps to do so. I'm staying up here, you can come up here if you want to. Otherwise, I'm gonna let you go. We sink down into energy too much. We can do that on occasions, but not all the time. Sometimes we need to for them to see us and then come up. Like, say, okay, now I'm up here, you need to come up. You need to match the frequency I'm on. I agree with you. I agree with you. People will take it and take it and take it and demand more. But they don't. Most of them don't understand what they're doing. There's some that do manipulate. She's in your energy. You just had the fight tonight. It's strong in your energy. Not sitting down in her energy and trying to help someone who's not ready to be helped. Knowing when to walk away and when to help. Be careful of savior complex. Also, do you want to go nuts at her? Do you want to just shake her about and go, what the hell are you doing? So she's showing you your frustration, not the same reason, but your frustration. Sometimes we need two nights. Sometimes we need to. We need down there to experience certain things. We need that lower level energy. But we operate from a higher level energy. And we look at things from a higher level. Sometimes we need to operate down there to learn our lessons. Are you going to keep taking it just because she's your sister? I know that sounds awful. Yep. So are you going to keep doing that to yourself is the question. Are you going to hold that energy just because she gets angry and she does all sorts of things? Are you going to allow yourself to be battered that way? Exactly. You come down, you experience what's going on, but you don't stick there. You come back up and have another look, okay? What do I need to learn from that? What did that experience do for me? We need the lower vibrations to operate. You're welcome, Knights. We just don't live in the lower. We don't live in the lower vibration. We live in the upper. Sounding terrible, but a lot of people get stuck in that mindset. It's programming, and they have to learn to come out of it. But they've got to choose. Yes, misery loves company. And if you're doing well and your energy is good, she's going to feel that and go, nah, you're not allowed there because I'm not. She's jealous that you can be in a better space. Yes, she is, because it's too scary not to be. That's all she knows. It's scary to try and get yourself out of that position. Until you've fed up so much of it, you're just like, yeah, I've just got to do it. Whatever it is, it's got to be better than where I am. And until you see it that way, it's not going to happen. I've walked away from countless people. Like, I love them to death, but I've walked away from them because it's not healthy for me to be there. I'm not helping. I'm hindering their growth, not helping it. Because they're choosing to stay in their space. So I'm hindering my own growth. I mean, there's 8 billion people in the world. Your life can't revolve around 6 or 7 that are supposed to be your family, but aren't your family because it doesn't match. Yep. Being loving isn't necessarily being selfless and giving your time to everyone else. That's not loving because you're not loving you. And if you can't love you the way you need, you can't love anyone else effectively. You just become someone who continually serves and offers off your energy. Not for another couple of hours. If I do one, it'll be a couple of hours. I may not. I might set up one for tomorrow night. But yeah, no, you're better off going and watching one at the moment because I can't guarantee I'll do one tonight. 41, 40, 14. So reflection still. Yeah, if I do it, I want to be able to plan it and put it up. Put it up as a meditation stream. I only did it during the that one so that you too, you rest well. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you coming through and getting readings. I also appreciate you learning from them. That's the best bit. I'm shuffling the wrong deck, aren't I? I'm supposed to be shuffling these ones. There's my just shuffle cards because one's broken. Oops. So you want to send one flying. King of Wands in reverse. What's that about? Someone's being arrogant. Walking away from someone arrogant. Okay. Four, 4, 1, 4. So 4 4s with a 1 in there. A new beginning. 4 4s with a new beginning. Sweet. Mm-hmm. Hmm, 1:21:21. 1 hour, 21 minutes, 21 seconds. Lots of number energy today. Lots of number energy. And I've got broken bits of calcite. Broken pieces of calcite that my son picked up today off the floor. One piece broken off. I mean, it's broken off a big piece, but then there's one piece broken off here. What's the meaning of calcite again? Would you like an oracle card, Ninth? Okay, you take care too. You rest well. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate all that you do. Peace, love, and light to you. The chariot. Oh, okay. Yep, no problem. Sweet. No, I'm happy to do it. That's fine. I just saw that message and I thought, yep. It's all good, Ninth. I'm happy to give you a card. I said it while you were typing that, obviously. What does Ninth level need to hear for today? Listening. What's on for listening? Card meaning. You are in communication with your angels, and the messages that you are receiving are very real indeed. Trust them. This card is validation from your angels that you really are hearing them. You have been receiving repetitive messages through your feelings, dreams, visions, inner voice, or knowingness. Are you listening and trusting these messages? Are you following them? If you get an inclination to call someone, go somewhere, or read something, it's important to follow this guidance. By drawing this card, your angels ask you to give all your doubts or worries about divine guidance to them. Know that you truly are communicating with heaven, and enjoy the conversation. So you are getting messages through. You just need to trust them. You doubt some of them. You need to trust that they're coming through. And on that note, I need the bathroom. I'll be right back. The ladies' room is calling. I'm back. Ugh. I hope Knight's got their message. Thank you. We have 2 viewers. Who's sitting back there? Someone's sitting back there watching. Is Clumsy still in the music run? I noticed she went live or was about to go live, one of the two. Hey, Eat Me, how you doing? Okay. Birds are noisy. It's son number 3's birthday tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing for his birthday. Ooh. Yes, I got it, Eat Me. That's okay. Okay, I can look at that. I also know a Section 8 is very different in different different states. So I don't know much about Section 8s in that sense, because I know it differs all over the place. But I'll tell you whatever I can. Right, now, they're my shuffling cards. I need my reading cards. I use those. I use these. Actually, nope, I need you today. You're looking at me today. All let's see. What does Eat Me need to know? Hang on, what's the question again? Let me have a look. Make sure I put it across properly. Right. Yeah, did it again. Is there anything I should know? Start. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Yep, no, that's okay. All right. What does Amy need to know about possibly starting her business in relation to where she lives? Will it affect her living circumstances if she begins a business? I think you really need to be careful on this one. I understand where you're going. From what I'm seeing with this, I'm just going to turn the light on so I've got full clarity. I feel like I'm in the dark with something, so I would be very careful. It's like you need to really know the laws for Section 8 for where you are. Like really look into it, know all the boundaries, know all the things you can and can't do. You have to claim everything you own as far as as far as I understand. But again, it's different in every state. Create something where I can hit it big. Yes, I understand that. Yes. So you got to be careful of the idea that you need to hit it big. I'm seeing a number of things with this question. What you need to know for the Section 8 to hold that and not lose it, you have to be very honest. I know that sounds harsh, but you have to be very honest. If you try and maneuver things, it's going to come and bite you on the ass. I've got the Queen of Swords reversed, I've got the Two of Swords reversed, and I've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I've got Temperance if you want to put the Queen upright. With her reversed, she's not cutting through her bullshit. She's just trying to wangle her way through, which is not a good space to be in. If you're in that space, it keeps bringing those events around again and again and again. You're trying to maneuver out of it. I get it, and I I get where you're looking at. You almost have to let go of the idea of where you're staying. I know you need it right now, but looking at trying to hold it, it's not the right reasons. It's there for people who can't get themselves out of anything. It's literally there for those that need it to survive. I understand, I can see where you're going. I can see you've got it all planned out. But you have to be honest. You have to be honest with yourself, and you have to be honest with the people that you, with the government that you're working with, whoever's doing the Section 8. I'm only working with that question. I understand, but you have to be honest. It will come back and bite you if you're not. I'm just saying everything's negative. And there's divine timing involved in this. There's divine timing in it, like patience. Things can work out. But if you're not in the queen position, if you're acting less than, out of fear, out of worry, out of everything else, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to flush out the way you want it to. Having a mindset of maneuvering and trying to work out, and if I do this, and it's great on one level, but when it comes to integrity, you've got to be very careful. You've got to keep your integrity. You've got to keep your energy clear. And I understand that. I understand that too. There's divine timing in it. There's temperance. There's just give it time. Just wait and give it time. It's I can see the push and wanting to get things done and wanting to get into a really good space. But again, there's time. There is time. The right actions in the right ways, the right movements, it's all going to come together. Like, you're on the right path. But when you start looking at things, if I do this instead of that, like, they want gross amounts, not net. Any government works on gross, not net. And when you come to put your tax in, when you do your tax, they're going to see the truth. It's not going to work for you while you're trying to maneuver things too much. You got to work within their bounds. If you want to hold the rental position, you don't want to end up paying up back a whole lot of stuff that you don't want to. And I understand that, but they're not going to care about that. They've got their rules and that's it. They're not going to bend for people. From what I understand of the US, they don't bend. That's the rules and that's what they stick to. Yes, but ChatGPT can be very wrong. You've got to go and check and make sure that that is the truth. You've got to cover your bases. Don't rely on ChatGPT to give you all the answers. They can get it wrong. All the AIs can get it wrong because they're fishing from information on the net. They're doing the search so that you sort of don't have to, but you have to clarify exactly what they're telling you. So make sure you go and double check it all the time. That could be an old handbook. That could be years and years old. You got to go check everything and make sure it's above board. Company as its own isn't your income. That you'd have to look at all the rules of how all that works. I don't know. I can't tell you all that. All I can tell you, because I don't live in the country and I don't live where you are, and I don't know the legalities of it all, so I can't tell you. All I'm seeing is this is in reverse. This is in reverse. You've got to be very awake to what you're seeing. And make sure you're not lying to yourself just because ChatGPT said so. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying you've got to be very careful because this is showing me no. And it's not ready yet anyway. There's timing. It might be worth talking to the place where you're actually renting from. I know it's Section 8, I know it's government. Talk to them and see what you can do. See what's allowed. I wouldn't rely on ChatGPT to tell you the absolute truth. It's not necessarily going to. I've used it and I've looked at it and gone, well, apparently there's a new moon or a full moon or whatever it was on this particular day, and it's like, no, actually, they got the date completely and utterly wrong, and there's no way they could have, but somehow they did. That might be because it's not ready yet. You might be trying to push for something that's not ready to happen yet. Temperance is about balance. It's about timing. It's about patience. Patience is one of the big meanings of this one, which means put it all together. Work out whichever way you can do it. It's like look at it gross, look at this. Set it up. Be ready for when the timing's right. When you start getting information about what you can do, okay, it's time to start moving. When you act out of desperation to get things done, it sends things haywire. It does not work for you. You don't get what you want. You don't get it how you want. Does that make sense? Like you're giving me all this information, but I can't talk to that. All I can talk about is what you need to know in relation to Section 8 about what you're asking. 1 second, my son's asking me a question. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, I can't talk to everything that you're saying there. That's information I can't work with. I don't know all the rules. I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a business person over there, so I can't. But it is saying you need to wait. This isn't ready. It's not ready to go in your favour right now. Give it time. I'm seeing about 3 months. I could be wrong, but I'm seeing about 3 months, which will probably put it at tax time for you guys. Start of a tax year. That's probably where I'd see it I mean, that can adjust, that can change. Things you think, things that happen around you, actions you take, actions you don't take, they can all change that. And that's fine because it's not ready. It's not time for you to know. But you can work out, okay, if I work on gross, this is what I can do. If I work on net, this is what I can do. But it's very much not a guaranteed income, from what I understand anyway. It's if you get the jobs. It's if you get those things, which isn't necessarily going to happen straight away. And you need to price things out. You need to get everything ready. Like, you've done a lot of work, but it's literally saying it's not ready now. You need to be completely honest with yourself and those around you. Oh, in June, okay. I thought that was January for most of US. Yep, I understand that. Yep, and that's probably where you do need to go, and they can take the Section 8 into account with all of that too. But it's literally saying you need to wait. There's a timing to this, and I am seeing about 3 months. It could be less, it could be more. I don't know, but that's the sort of time frame I'm getting. But it's not in your favour right now. Oh, okay, interesting. Wow, it takes them 6 months. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't quite understand all of that. I thought the tax year started in January. Okay. Well, our tax year starts in July as well. Due in June. Okay. See, all that confuses me. But as I'm saying, it's 3 months roughly, and it's there's patience to be had. Right, I got you. I'm I'm saying it's just not time yet. Just give it time. And mid-October might be okay to start the process of getting signs done. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, no, that's understandable. But yeah, I'm saying don't act too quickly. Don't rush this process. It's got every ability to work out well in a balanced way. Don't rush it because it's not going to be in your favour. The Wheel of Fortune's going to be reversed at the moment. So I've got all these reversed. It's not going to act in your favour right now. Give it time. The timing will show. The timing will show. Information will start coming through. Things will start falling into place. Yeah, getting it all set up. Yeah, good idea. It's going to take time for things to come in anyway. I mean, you need to set up your company anyway. It would be smart to make a company. But again, you need to check it out and see where all that sits. Look at an accountant, ask them, ask a tax agent, ask someone. what the benefits are. Like, you've obviously done a lot of work, but just be careful about ChatGPT and making sure everything is correct. But there is timing. I just keep seeing timing. You just got to wait. If you rush it, you're gonna stuff it up for yourself. There's the kookaburra laughing. Don't get so serious over it so quickly. You've done all the preparation that I can see. There's some more to go, but it's waiting on timing. It's literally waiting on timing. Just now isn't right. I'm still seeing 3 months. If you push it too quickly, it's not going to work out the way you want it. Yes, no, yeah, that's what I was trying to head to. Yeah, you need the business to be its own income, and you take income out of it. So you receive a payment from it, as opposed to actually being all in your name, like in your possession, basically. But just take your time, slow your horses. There's no rush. There's literally no rush. That's what I'm hearing. There's no rush. You will offset it in the wrong way if you rush now. It won't work in your favour if you rush through it. And I'm not saying the information, I'm saying timing. Timing needs to be right for you to get there. Okay. Work with that then. Just go slow initially, because rushing it's just not going to work. That's the whole 3 cards were just going not yet. And then Temperance came out. There's timing to this. You got great ideas. Just give it. Oh, shivers right through me. Just give it time. That's all you got to do is give it time. Yes. Yep. You can have it in the contract, absolutely. But there's timing. So just wait. That's the biggest thing that you need to know right now. And double check the laws with ChatGPT. What you know from there. And it will happen. It will happen. And it may spin into something else. Be aware of that. It may not stay exactly as it is or what you've planned. There might be something better. So be aware of that too. That might be why there's a wait. It might not be isolated just to you. And you're welcome. I will be right back. I need to go and put dinner on. I'll be right back.
enjoyable.
Well, good. Can you stay a bit longer than that? Because I've got jacket potatoes in the oven.
If I stay awake longer, can you make sure that you're awake early enough to wake me up if I am late?
Yep, I will.
Because I, as I said, did not sleep well.
Yep.
Today, so I might end up oversleeping and I don't want to do that. So how long about?
It's about an hour to do potatoes, and I'll be doing the chicken and everything to go on it. So it's about an hour and maybe 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes? Okay. I'll turn off my timer.
It might be less than that, but it depends on the potatoes. Not necessarily better. It might be a scenario might change. You might get investments. You might get other ways to work with it. You know, someone might put up capital, that sort of stuff. I can't tell you exactly. I'm not being told, but it could get better. It's just timing. Allow for timing. Don't rush anything. Things fall apart if you rush it. This takes time and finesse. I'm hearing finesse. Time and finesse. Just don't rush the process. I hope that makes sense. Good. Work on it all. You can do that. But don't put your focus too far out. That it's only little bits here and there on everything. Make sure your priorities work enough for you. Yeah, Ace of Coins and the Queen of Wands. It's all coming. Just give it time. Literally, it's all coming. If you rush it, you miss the mark, basically. It's like rushing through something and not really checking all your details. You're not going to get it correct if you don't check to make sure you've done everything correctly. Being first at the line isn't always the best. Yeah, so I hope that helps you. That's your biggest takeaway is don't rush this process. It'll all work out. Just don't rush it. Good. So as long as the information's good, we're good. Doesn't hurt to go look at it. But again, don't rush to make that deadline. There'll always be other deadlines. Don't feel like you miss out if things aren't timed properly for that. Oh, come on, OBS, stop mucking around. Why am I getting disconnections and reconnections? So I understand. Just don't rush it. Don't try and make it work, because it won't work. If it all lines up and everything flows nicely, work with it. Don't try and maneuver it to work. It won't work. Do the business plan, do all the things, and that's fine. But don't force it to work. shuffle the chaos deck, and what do I get? The end. Am I supposed to hop off now? Is that it? Am I supposed to hop off? I think so. Two and a half hours is enough. Yeah, it might be Spirit's way of saying, yeah, shut down for the night. Or at least the next few hours. Small steps can lead toward big outcomes. Start making small steps. Maybe my steps have been too big. 222. Start slow and work up. I can always come back on in a few hours if I wanted to. Well, at least that song stopped. At least the song stopped. Until I decide to sing it again. Yep. Yeah, it's done. Ooh, woohoo! Your stuff came through yesterday. So we start recording. I mean, over here, Friday's a public holiday with the grand final weekend. That's going to be interesting. Tomorrow's my son's birthday. Yeah, but I did one hand yesterday. Okay, fair enough. Giving it time to settle. Oh, damn. I wonder what that's telling you. What is that telling you, Gala? Wealth, travel, communication, and signs. Pay attention. You are being shown signs, numbers, lyrics, movie lines, and animals. And wealth, travel, and communication. Time for expanding your experiences. There is movement taking place. Explore new methods of communication. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's not where I was heading. True. That's also a case. But again, not where I was heading. And this Hermes came out twice. Wealth, travel, and communication. A time for expanding your experiences. Oh, did you get your passport sorted? Your passport. Oh, good. I'm hearing the song Love Me Like You Do. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. I have no idea why I see that. Psychic. Trustworthy intuition. You're gifted. Train and trust your intuition. Sweet. Soul creation. Your higher self is manifesting. And heart. Time to heal old wounds. Open your heart and let love in. You get feeling there's a gist here somewhere, given the song. There's a gist here somewhere. Love me like you do, love me like you do. What are you waiting for? My left eye just got really sore. Oh, like I was staring in the sun or something. Oh, I hate that. Oh, eye. Oh, you're hurting me today. It's all creation. Psyche and fishing. Changes for Delta. Oh, you're really annoying me. Okay. All right, I have to get off. The universe is setting everything up, so I'm sore and I'm not supposed to be on here. Hey, Joseph, how are you? How's things going, sir? How's the travel? And how's the ranger? How's your mum? How's things going? Basically, the sun. Things are good. Things are good. I'll stay for a few more minutes. I know it's definitely making my eyes sore, so it's indicating I need to get off soon. Oh, good. So where are we heading today? Where are you off to? Assuming you're off. I mean, you could be very well at home, but that's just assuming you're off somewhere. Two, 3, 4. 2 hours, 34 minutes. What are you waiting for? Okay, Phoenix today. What are we carrying? What are we delivering to the state of Phoenix? Not state. City of Phoenix. No, I haven't been to the crystal shop. I've yet to go back to Melbourne because I can't get them around me. Where I live, I can't get them, unfortunately. I mean, I can get them delivered, but I want to go and choose them. I don't like having them mail delivered. I mean, I have plenty more. I'm loaded with crystals, but there's never enough. If I could have a crystal room, I would. And every bit of the walls would be covered in it. That's right. Yes, thank you. Sorry, my mind just went blank. Oil. Ooh, oil tanker today. As in crude oil, or are we looking at cooking oil sort of things? Exactly. Like, you can trust that ones come to you are meant for you, but still nothing better than physically going and picking them out. Ah, okay. Right, got you. The one oil I didn't state, or there's a lot more oils, but yeah. Yeah, there's nothing better than going choosing cards, choosing everything for yourself. Unless they're gifted to you, then that's a whole different scenario. Actually, I did get a new one. I got this one. that was gifted to me. When I purchased these, what are you waiting for? Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. You're going to stick that in my head for a while, are you now? Path of virtue. It's time to choose a path. Delay will perpetuate stagnancy. Yeah, I know. I love them. This is my. This is a piece of. This is a piece of rainbow obsidian that I want to make into a necklace. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Some experiences are short-lived. Be sure to enjoy them. Me too. It's a really good one. I really enjoy it. Like I really enjoy this one. It's usually in my hand shuffling. It's one I go to recently. Not for big readings in general, but they're really nice to have on you. Things are coming into balance. Need a restructure. It is. It is short-lived. We get many attempts at it, but each one is short-lived in itself. So enjoying it's worth it. We don't know when we've planned to vacate the meat suit we've chosen. Love and honor self. I know it says love of honor and self-sacrifice, but I'm just saying love of honor and self. I'm not seeing the sacrifice, but so loving and honor, honoring yourself. Feel the energy of the situation in its entirety to fully uncover its depth. Sweet. Someone needed to hear that. I mean, apparently there's 3 watching, there's 2 talking, so I don't know who the third one is. It might be Eat Me because their internet goes in and out. Agreed. A lot do. Yeah, we've chosen to come in. We've chosen this lifetime. We've chosen what happens so we can learn. And we've agreed with others to make that happen. Oh, you are. Because it went to nothing and then it went to one person. And I know your internet does go in and out too sometimes, so... It's saying the end again. That's where they start telling me, okay, time to move on. Yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes and I'll move on. Unconditional love. You are surrounded by unconditional love. The power of unconditional love heals all. Show unconditional love to others. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. What are you waiting for? I can't sing, but hey. That's okay. Like, I do need to get off. Like, the spirit's sort of indicating it's time to go. I think my days of doing 10-hour streams are done. I think spirit's going to take over and go, no, we're telling you how long you're on. okay. That makes sense then. Well, I'm glad something made sense for that. No, I mean at 10-hour long runs. I'll do a number of, probably 2 or 3 a day, Joseph. So you won't always miss me. Well, there you go, Eat Me. There's always a reason for something. Just work with it. 1 second, my oven is complaining. Perfect. Baked potatoes tonight, roasted carrots, and it's going to be my version of chicken teriyaki with cheese and something else. It'll be chicken teriyaki and roasted carrot on jacket potatoes, basically. Love me like you do, love me like you do. Me too, especially roasted carrots. I love them roasted. I was going to put onions in as well, but I kind of didn't do it. Roasted onions would have been nice. But I might fry them with the chicken. We'll see. Yeah, I was going to do a stir fry and then I did, no, I'll do baked potatoes instead. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. I might be back later on. We will see. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you all. I really do. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you later.